I still think James Vick is an amazing fighter. I think he has a great skill set, but that kick was huge. You can hear it, like.
And he was knocked out bad.
Bad. Like it's, like he fell, he collapsed straight away, and then was gone for a while. Like the guy had time to like hit him from the bottom a couple of times, and then squirm out.
No, celebrated, and he still wasn't good.
Celebrating, and yeah, like James was still gone. That was huge, and I think that's the third like massive knockout he's sustained.
Well, he just got knocked out by Dan Hooker on the same card that they fought, like on the same card not long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't long ago. It would have been about 2-3 months ago max.
Yeah.
That's another huge knockout. You know, it's funny. Like I think.
Sorry, I didn't think he was fighting that bad.
No, neither did I. I didn't think the position he was in was bad either. I think it was a good position. He was landing good shots, but he just got caught it with that up kick, and it wasn't even just like a push up kick. It was like an axe kick from the bottom. It was
It's like a giant fist, right on the chin.
Yeah. It's just so much worse because it's his legs.
Yeah,
and on the ball, like on the heel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a big knuckle.
Yeah, it's just terrible. That's a huge. Well, you could see the damage it did to him. I think James. I don't like how a lot of the fans are saying James Vick is done. He's a washout. He's a shit fighter. He's blah 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 blah. People get caught, but I do think that one thing that I think should be looked at least is like, is he giving his brain enough rest between fights, between knockouts? You know, because head trauma is real. You know, and it takes significant trauma to go out like that. You know,
you can't assume. Maybe he is. Maybe he got the correct advice. I think as well. And not just necessarily about James Vick, but also, like, even if you're not getting knocked out in the fights, that's what you see. But also the damage you're taking in training as well. You know, so that's you don't know if people get knocked out at training as well, or they've taken mad shots at training. So yeah, it's sad to see because it is 2 in a row for sure, two big knockouts in a row for him, and that's got to take its toll. Yeah, massively. Psychologically and physiologically.
Like, as a fighter, I really like him. I really do. Like, as a person, he's a really nice guy. We've met him a couple of times, and he's always been, like, real cool. And I think as a fighter, he's really interesting, fun to watch. And I think he's got a great stand-up skill set. Like, he's got a great skill set. He's got a great body for the game. But, it's just, what do you do?
What did you get out of that fight?
Yeah, it's hard. It's like it's hard. What can you take out? Like, if I'm James Vick, what do you do? Like, what sort of discussions do you have after a fight like that where you were? I feel like he was winning. Like, he was doing the right things,
or at least he. Yeah. I don't think anyone was winning at a fight that early. You know what I mean?
Very true.
But he was doing well.
It's hard to say. Like, yeah, you're very right on that. But like, he was doing well. I thought he was fighting great. And then that happened. Like, what sort of conversations do you have afterwards? Like, what conversations can you have? You know, it's hard. You know, and I can only imagine how rough he must feel, because I'm not sure. Like that's his second loss for certain in a row in the last year. But I'm pretty sure it's more than that, because
No, it's more than that. Yeah.
So I think he got knocked out beforehand as well. But yeah, what kind of conversations do you have? He'd be in a rough place mentally, I think.
Well, I think to bring it up, you just lost a fight like that.